Hi, everybody.
Welcome.
It's
We've
magic
been
time
expecting you.
at Take Action.
Yeah, we're doing some modern
Yeah,
twice.
back at it.
Not fucking around.
Nice little hiatus, I guess, from Modern with some Pioneer. It's good time, good enough time. So we're back to our bread and butter here. Some fucking Modern. Got some Zach Barker on some Yawgmoth, and we got some Quentin, right?
It's Quentin. I think he
Yeah.
likes Quinn. Or I just completely misheard what he said when he was
Yeah.
talking to me earlier. Which
Q Barker.
both are very possible.
Yeah.
We're just gonna call him Q. And
Q.
what we have here is a battle of the Barkers. No relation.
Barker battle. All right, so pretty typical start for both of these decks here.
It actually reminds me a very underrated line from a Rick and Morty episode was the principal. He's like, "This is principal of vagina, no relation."
Shit. All right, get one damage in with the doggo. Oh, he's got actual mana for spells, but he's not going to play anything because he's playing control. So he's going to pass because that's what you do.
I like this kid, man. This Quentin Barker. He's only played here a few times. I dig his play style.
Yeah. It's classic control shit. I guess we can.
Yeah, this is actually a terrible matchup for control, but I feel like he's going to win.
Oh, let's go. Good. Type in Twitch for me. Or T is enough. There we go. And,
Welcome to all you chatters.
yeah.
The chatty group we have here.
Chatty Cathy's. All right. So we got the Wall of Omens down. That little bit of action on the left side is going to drive me fucking crazy. So let's just move that over there.
Yep.
What's up, Joel?
This is already driving me crazy.
I can still see it. Fuck. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right. Off to the races here. Oh, we got a Yawgmoth already, and he says no.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't got shit. No Yawgmoth for you. Might have to go the old
I feel like
school
Quentin
beatdown.
is, Quentin plays, like, control like I do, which is just always have it.
That is the idea.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. Here's a little Tef.
Oh,
Probably
yeah,
gonna
this
bounce
is just great.
Something? What's he gonna bounce?
Young
The dog?
Wolf. Yeah, because then it forces him to have a hasty threat to get it off the board.
Which he might, but it's a good force.
Yeah.
It's a good force. Gotta make him.
And plus, there's no reason to reset the wall either. At
No,
this
hell
point.
no.
It's already smaller than it's going to be.
Joel finished his Pioneer list. I assume it's some degree of control, Joel.
Is it just your modern list with different cards? I built the blue-white control deck for Pioneer for basically so Tom would have something to play. And I figured I have the blue-white control modern deck, so it's going to be very easy to play.
Yeah.
Dude, it's not even the same cards. Like,
Yeah.
all the good cards aren't legal in Pioneer.
All right.
And,
So
like, not to mention, blue-white control is actually a 5-color control deck in modern now.
yeah,
so.
yeah. Barker did have the Hasty Geist, so Tef's off the table.
Yeah, he didn't really care, honestly.
No.
Yeah,
He bought a card, bought tempo. That's all.
He's hiding the land there.
Oh, he didn't build
It's a savvy
blue-white
move.
control.
Okay.
All right. Definitely feel like Zach is on the beatdown plan.
I'm guessing your deck's going to be clunky because it's Pioneer. All the decks look clunky to me.
All right. My deck's pretty streamlined. Well, not streamlined, yeah. It's not clunky, though. But it is red-green shit.
I'll believe it when I see it. I see it on camera not being clunky. I'll call it out and be like, this is the least clunky deck I've ever seen in Pioneer.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You gotta have somebody else play it, though. That's the problem. All right, there's the Grist. Oh, shit. Counterspell. He's got something. No? Nothing? Got 4 mana. No? Oh, and it sticks.
So you're looking at like a negate or some shit. Okay, you didn't have it, so that's not how I would have done that.
Yeah, what the fuck? You had a Deluge. Looks like Sweeper.
Oh,
Tef.
yeah. Sweepers against Yawgmoth. That's not great.
Here's a Deluge. Gonna find him some action. Hopefully. A degree of action. Take a land in the Solitude.
He's about to miss a land drop. Yep.
Take a land in the Solitude.
He's thinking about it. He's thinking
You know
about
you
a
want
little
to.
tough. I could give me 2 extra looks at a land.
Could. For
Oh,
3 mana.
I think you can almost afford to be greedy because you're behind. Is that a fucked up thing to say?
I suppose.
I mean, like, just. Oh, wait, what? Okay.
All right, let's see. So he's got to be sweeping here. Get that supreme verdict in play.
Yeah, the sweeper's not very good, though.
No, it's not. But I mean, he's just gonna. He's still gonna die, I guess. It's not the best. What else does he have?
Does
He
cut
did-
off some mana.
He did take the solitude. He can solitude something. Yeah. So there's that.
So
Buys him a little bit of time.
I mean, not very much.
No, not much. Not much.
I mean, he's gonna go down to 4.
Yeah, the dog is dead though. Didn't the dog have a counter?
No, nothing had a counter on that.
Nothing had a
end.
counter?
The only thing
Okay.
that had a counter were walls.
Okay. All right. Yeah, not very much time. That's 3, 6.
I mean, he can wipe the board
Eight.
again. I think he's got a second one, so his plan is to go to 4. No, he doesn't have a second one. Okay.
Yeah, he's got a solitude something here, but
Okay.
he really needs to solitude and block.
Yeah, dude, this is rough.
And this is what's good about Yawgmoth.
He's just gonna go to 4 this turn, and then next turn he's gonna try to do the plus block.
He's got a
play.
Kaya's Guile. That's not going to be enough. It's going to gain him an amount of life. I mean, that's a thing.
It doesn't do anything else though. Gets rid of
Yeah.
a token. Like,
Yeah. That Chalice is also doing nutting.
what he really needed was that Teferi to live, because then he could have instant speed wipe the board, and then followed up with the Kaya's Guile to exile the graveyard.
Ow. He did Yorion stuff. That's what he did. Ultimate Grist. Kaya's Guile to gain some life. And then die in combat?
He's not admitting that it's a Yorion pile. He's just saying it's less clunky than all Yorion piles.
Okay. To me, that
So that means
implies...
he's not playing Yorion, because he said it's less clunky than all Yorion piles. So if his pile was a Yorion pile, there's no way it could be less clunky than all. It is in fact part of the all.
All right, so he gained 4 life.
Is it
Still feel
fires?
like he's dead. Still feel like he's dead.
Is it
He's got a
is
blocker.
it black red? I bet you it's black red.
Oh, he hasn't even moved to combat and he's at 2? Oh yeah, he's super dead. No,
Listen to
okay,
that
he's gonna
genius.
take control of that. That's okay, exactly 2 blockers. Okay, he's not dead yet. He's got a pretty uphill battle here. You're gonna just pass, Zach? No. Don't pass.
Quentin would love it if you would just pass.
Yeah, no. You attack, Zach. You attack with both. Yes. Alright, there's gonna be a trade, and solitude. And all he's got left is a chalice. Whew! Top deck a land, and I mean, I don't know, top deck something. I don't know what he's gonna top deck.
How did everything go away? Oh, he actually hardcast this thing?
No, he evoked solitude. Oh, well, yeah. You die.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a good finisher. All right, well, game 2. Game 1 goes to Zach Barker.
Is it? Oh, I know what it is. You're playing blue-black control. Because that's the only thing that would make me happy.
The only thing.
Is it without combo finish? Because that would really make me happy. Is it like some like derpy win condition that doesn't even make sense? Like,
I mean, it should just be hollow, right?
You attack for 23 turns with a 1/1 or something. Oh yeah. Well, correct that it is a combo.
Or correct that it's a derpy win condition, or correct that it's a Hall of the Storm Giants. So I'd assume it would just be Hull.
You know what the perfect win condition would be for a control deck in Pioneer? Is Snapcaster Mage. So let's make that happen.
Yeah, right. All right, let's see Zach's boarding here. Boop.
Pioneer Masters, I'm calling for it. Snapcaster Mage.
So when we were talking about that the other day, he brought up the logistical barrier of that, of like, how do you handle the illegality in the older formats? Because you know they're going to print like, because the thing is they're not going to, if they do a Horizons for Pioneer, you know, it's going to be printing a bunch of new cards too, because they can't help themselves. So where would those cards go? What would those cards' legality be? How do you handle that? Just to
I think that
super derpy product that, well, this is only legal in Pioneer now.
No, it would be legal in Pioneer and Legacy. The same thing it is now.
Yeah.
Like,
so
Modern has never counted supplemental product in its format, so I don't see any reason to start.
Well, no, that's exactly what Modern Horizons is. That's a supplemental
but
product.
It's specifically for that. Outside of that, Modern has never counted supplemental product.
All I'm saying is that I'm not a huge fan, because there's not autofocusing, so why does it... I just saw it autofocus. You're lying to me, computer.
Oh, if it's on the hand cam, it can be focusing on his fucking hair.
Well, I know, but we turned the autofocus off. I just checked it, and it said it was off, so I'm just confused.
Okay.
Technology is revolting. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Now because of that, hey, Kaya. That's a good card. I like that. No, I just I don't.
Did Zach get game one there?
Yes, Zach got game one. No, I just hate the idea of more specifically legal supplemental product. It's just exhausting.
That's fine. It's
I know it's fine. It's just annoying. I just miss the olden days, man. I just miss the good old days.
Yeah.
But those days are gone.
Nobody's casting fucking Force of Will in these days. You gotta go online to do that.
Yeah. That is true.
This isn't the format for or these aren't the days for Aspect of Wolf and shit like that.
Right. All right. A little bit of shuffling. Then we'll be right back at it. Bad Wasteland.
Okay.
Sure.
Seems unplayable. I mean, all the dual lands are bad.
Yeah, exactly. Like the cost of playing a colorless land when you're fighting so hard for good mana anyway. It'd be rough.
Although Crucible World is a legal card, it got that reprint, so they could get both your dual lands.
Well, there's a better Crucible, not better, but different Crucible now.
The real problem is there is actually a very problematic land in the format, and it doesn't hit it. So, boo. It's got hexproof.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they shouldn't have done that. Add that to the list of the laundry list of about 20 or so things they shouldn't have done in the last 2 years, and yeah, here we are. It's magic. It's magical. Because
just so you know,
let real players test these cards.
Wasteland can target Evolving Wild. Don't forget. Could come up. Pioneer.
Nope. Oh, God, I hate the fucking Magus in this deck sideboard, dude. Why do they play it?
You call it Magus? I call it Magus.
I'm not sure which is Magus.
He looks very Maggie to me.
I call it different. I call it one of those two things differently at times.
Yeah.
I use both, but all I will say is that just caused him a mulligan.
We should alternate what we call it all the time.
Right? We should come.
I'm holding out for Magoose later. It's coming out.
Right? I fucking hate that thing in that deck sideboard, though. I hate it. I think it's so stupid.
What?
The Magus of the Moon and Yawgmoth
Oh, in
sideboard.
the non-red deck.
Yeah,
no,
dude, it's so fucking stupid.
It's really bad.
It's so stupid. It's never looked good. We've seen it so many
No.
times, and it looks like trash every time. It's fucking stupid.
I feel like it's especially going to look like trash against a control deck.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, it's possible you could get him.
It is, but the mana doesn't fucking line up well enough, dude. Like, here's my red sideboard card when I have 4 creatures in 1 land. That's bad. That's just not good. And that's no criticism of Zach here. It's just what I've seen other people do it. It's just the thing that the internet probably says to do, and I'm just like, no, internet, I'm not going to do that.
I'm a favor of playing
I guess there's
green
birds,
and black
too.
sideboard cards
In your
like
green and black deck.
deck.
I mean, that tracks,
how I
right?
do
That
it.
tracks.
Maybe the occasional artifact.
Now they do have birds too, so that's 4 more sources of red. But I'm just no.
Yeah, and they also have
Sure.
the hierarchs. So
Yeah, they have 8 sources plus I think 1 land that makes red, and
Sure.
that should be enough most of the time. But I still just think it's fucking stupid. There's other things that you can do. Pistis. Can't remember. I know that card name, but I can't remember what the hell it does. All right, Thought Siege the Blood Artist out. No Blood Artist for you. At 19, what? I think their life count is off. Yeah, I think their life count is off because he just Thought Sieged him. Did he shock? I'm gonna find out.
No, I think he.
He didn't gain any life.
Yeah, you better go check.
He didn't shock. He was at 19 after he cast the Thought Seize. I'll be back.
Let's get a small life total correction. No big deal. John's on it. Okay. What do we got? Zach working with a whole lot of nothing.
Figured it out.
This is like less than nothing, really. All right.
Oh my god, is he getting fucking froggy with his Dryad Arbor? Archmage Charm? Oh. Does that say non-land?
Oh, wow. He just like totally
Excuse me.
took the best card in Zach's battlefield or hand. I don't know how Zach can win this now. He got nothing.
Well.
This is perfect for Quentin or Quinn.
Q.
Or Q. Let's
Q
just call him
dog.
Q.
All right. Yeah. Fuck it. Get in there. Do it. I like it. Get aggressive. The point where you're actually putting your Dryad Arbor on your battlefield, like up front with the rest of your dudes, that could spell disaster.
I mean, that's how you're supposed to do it.
I know that's how you're supposed to do it, but like usually like
Oh, get in there with
Yeah.
that dorky ass 1/1.
1-for-1 trading here.
It's a shame you can't steal that with the art.
That's what I was asking. Like, does it say non-land
It
permanent?
does say non.
Oh,
yeah,
lame.
you can't steal a land.
Fucking Dryad Arbor. Hate that card. Everyone knows how much we hate that card.
All right, that's that pace I'm used to seeing him play with.
There we go.
He plays with the right pace to be a control player, and I dig that. Something a lot of people lack. He missed a land drop, though. I think that's no.
He
good.
did. That is
That's
no
not where
bueno.
you want to be.
Zach's chugging along with his lands over here. I don't think he's drawn anything useful though yet. Now he's got a Yawg and a Cord.
Okay.
So
Yawg's a playable card.
Yeah, I would Cord. I would.
How do you like the chances of either resolving right now?
Well, so this is what you do. You pass, and then never mind.
Do the living end plan? Make them counter both ways.
Well, yeah.
Make them counter two things in one turn
That's
cycle.
because now
That's the way to do it.
this is just going to get counterspelled.
That's the way to do it.
This is just not good. Or it's going to get swept.
Although, John, he couldn't actually Cord for Yawg.
No, that's fine. He could Cord for anything else, and it would draw something else out. He would Cord for a piece he needed anyway.
Yeah, he probably could just go get the Planeswalker if it resolved.
Well, that or just even getting a Strangler Root. Like, just jamming Yawg here, I don't think is right at all. When you play against control, you have to play a certain way. You can't just, especially when you have an instant speed card like that. You know, it's like that fucking Star City we were at where I had the White Suns and the Elspeth, you know, playing that white-blue control guy and, like, fucking undo the White Sun on his end step.
Oh, yeah,
Make him do the shit. That's what you do.
Classically how you do it.
Oh, vanishing thing.
With any Cascade deck, too.
Yeah. Yep, so that Yawg did nothing, and then this Cord is going to do even less.
It's actually Esper. He's on Esper, but yeah, he played a Thoughtseize at one point. We got it worked out.
The fuck? Oh, it's a bird.
It's what? Oh,
it's a bird.
Of paradise?
Yeah. Some of one of the bajillion fucking artworks we haven't been able to... okay, sack a dude.
He chose get rid of a graveyard. Is one of the...
Yeah.
I mean, his graveyard doesn't do anything on its own, right? Unless he's worried about an ultimate from...
Well, he did die to that last turn, or last game, so...
I think I'd just rather take the 4 life here, honestly. Or actually, I would have taken a 1/1. I would have done the 1/1.
Well, he almost did, and then he decided not to.
Yeah, I would have done the 1/1.
And here's a Grist. Can that be counterspelled?
It can be counterspelled as long as it's not a negate.
Right. Will it be counterspelled? Does he have it? By this hesitation, I don't believe he does. Oh, he does.
He just doesn't give a shit.
So he's got to dress down. No, he does. Yeah, he's doing something here. He's going to dress down first. Okay. Followed up by a counterspell? What is, okay. So that's interesting.
Oh, God.
He lives the dream.
Yeah, don't counterspell the, don't counterspell the threat and get fucking owned for it. That sucks, Quentin. Sucks for you. I would have counterspelled that. I think we saw Chris Priest do the exact same fucking thing.
And then lost? Yeah.
He lost. And you know what? He fucking deserved it.
Alright, so he kept the snap and counterspell. You know. Oh, no. Okay, snap and land. Yeah, I already got a counterspell.
You're not using the ones you have.
Yeah, that was really... That was interesting. Alright. Another Kaya's Guile. Here's land. Oh, he's got... That's what it is. I didn't see the colonnade. I guess that makes enough sense. But still, he's going to keep pumping out dudes, and that's the actual problem. Or is it... How is it 5? Oh, the Exalted.
He was thinking he would just use that and be able to hold up counterspell and...
Yep.
You could deal with the...
No, that was smart.
But the fact that he got 2 1/1s just really makes that not the best play.
Right. Well, I mean, he had I didn't see the colonnade. And, the Exalted...
I still can't believe that is a colonnade, to be honest. It looks like a fucking Horizon or like a Hallowed Fountain.
It looks like a disaster movie cutscene. What's up, Tom Books? What's going on? I just got dumpstered by a chalice.
Never that makes sense.
Again.
Oh, shit.
I already dropped. All right. So now the counterspell comes out for the Cord, which is always good, of course.
And now he's in a spot where I feel like he's kind of turned a little bit of a corner.
He has, yeah. Now if Zach is just like strangler root, strangler root.
The grist hitting itself was
the extra power was big.
Terrible.
And I think this comes back to Zach just being aggressive. I think Zach would have been way better off not jamming the Yawgmoth.
Well, his hand was shit to begin with.
It was.
If we're being honest.
And that's where he should have.
And how else would I be?
That's where he should have played more into the match that he was playing instead of just hoping that would stick. Like, you do have to force control decks to take action, but when you have an instant speed thing, you make him take action on your turn.
Okay, this is helpful.
Entwined.
Does he make him sack, or does he gain 4 life here?
I think he's entwining it. He's doing all of it.
Oh, he's doing all of it?
I think.
Is it entwined? Okay, yeah, he tapped all that mana. Okay.
Yeah, pull that up on the screen.
He gets a little bit of everything. That's fun. I have the hand cam up so nobody would see it.
Not gonna lie, I thought that was a Traxa at first.
What's that thing called again?
Kaya's Guile.
That's right. That's the card I hated forever and then came around on eventually.
Yeah, Entwine 3. Yeah, for 6 mana, like that's actually a pretty reasonable Entwine cost.
If you can do everything, it's kind of nice. I mean, in this case, it's really good here. He just gets to untap with Snapcaster Mage in hand, and
to actually see Kaya.
His opponent no longer has a threat of any kind.
Yeah,
he's got what apparently is a Celestial Colonnade, although I still maintain it doesn't look like.
God damn it, Zach. Okay, I thought it was a chord for a second.
Something that's not going to resolve.
What the fuck is that? I don't even know.
Is that a Canker Bloom?
It is a Canker Bloom. That's what it is.
Just like, sure.
Yeah. Canker it up, buddy.
Have a Canker Bloom. I don't know. Like, does he might just be in a spot where he's got to deal with any threat.
It is a threat. It's 3 power. I mean,
like he's like, God damn it! Am I really about to counter a Canker Bloom? Oh shit!
The theft of the fucking Hierarch was huge. That was a good play.
Oh, I like this. Instead, I'm just gonna look for answers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for a sweeper.
Yeah.
Dumpster your ass.
Fuck your Canker Bloom.
Ugh.
Yeah, I wish these are the moments where you wish you could fast forward because we know this game's over.
I love this moment in Control where like there are those situations where like a hill giant would be like a muscat, like fuck.
Yeah.
That'll just kill me.
I don't know. Zach could draw like what? A chord and maybe
a
bunch of cards.
Oh, nothing's gonna resolve.
No, this is too far gone.
This
is way too far.
That's the problem.
Response to him tapping out for the scrap if he actually had one.
If he had one, yeah. He had one earlier that he could have forced. Like he could have played better, and he chose not to.
Quinn's too savvy. I think this is going to game 3. 100%.
Yeah, no, the corner's been turned. I wish we could just fast forward.
Unless he just totally whiffed off this, but that seems unlikely.
I guess we'll see. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you just lose, Zach.
Yawg just fucking does not top deck very well.
No, I feel like it's always a young wolf.
What's a young wolf or a mana dork? Because you play, what, 12 fucking mana dorks in the deck? It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Sure, he lets it resolve and then...
Yeah. Unless he plays both Ignoble and Noble Hierarch. Okay. Which Zach...
Well, no, I'm counting the walls, too. I'm counting the walls as a mana dork.
Is Canker Bloom...
I think that I've seen Zach play with a regular Noble as well. Which is weird, given its Golgari colors.
Is Canker Bloom a 2-drop?
Yeah, it's 2-drop.
Oh, wow.
2-drop, 3/2.
It's a solid little card. It really is.
Wow.
It's not. There's nothing wrong with that card for sure.
I think he brought it in because he was afraid of Rest in Peace, and that kills Rest in Peace.
So Zach just took 3 from a Solitude, and his wall's an 0/4, right?
I believe.
He could have just blocked. He just took 3 for no reason. What a weirdo. I don't know what you're doing over there, Zach.
He's
you're suspect.
Mind gaming himself as he usually does.
I mean, that's a very real thing in Magic. Especially for, newer players. It's easy to do so.
Yeah.
There's a lot of angles to think about, so.
Well, Quinn decided he wanted a bird.
Okay, well, this is absolutely. Let's fast forward. Like,
Fast forward.
we can just fast forward. Wish we could just call it like Zach, you lose next game. That'd be awesome.
He blocked it this time.
We're gonna veto this shit.
Okay.
You're fucking dead. We're done. We're tired of watching this.
This is where I wish we had audio at the table because I'm sure at some point he's like, oh shit, I should have just blocked that.
Yeah.
I could have been like,
Yeah.
I would
Uh,
have.
oh, is he gonna fire it? Nope.
Oh,
another
let's do
one?
this again.
Jesus, yeah.
Dude, he's going for the flawless victory here.
Just entwine this whole fucking thing. Yeah, sack your bird, keep your blocker.
I like Zach's
more power.
determination, but damn, it's boring to watch.
Somebody get their teeth kicked in? Yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit.
I think that would be more exciting than this match right now.
Is he fired up? Want to get this over with?
I'm gonna go check
got a
timing around
haul?
real quick.
Where's he got a colonnade?
Yeah, he's got a colonnade.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know what he's hoping to top deck. A damnation?
It's a Yawgmoth, and it's like not even good.
You get to sack your wall.
It's the name of the deck in the card form, and not good enough. All right, back to the sideboards.
Chalice is a great card when you play a deck that just loses to it. I did not expect to run into Chalice, if I'm being honest. That's why I opted to play his jank Storm deck.
Yeah, that's pretty miserable, really. Does Storm play?
We've got
What do I
17
these
minutes
days?
in time, by the way.
It should.
That would
I don't
be.
know. I haven't seen a Storm list online in ages, but I know Zach plays Repeal.
Mm.
How
Oh,
many?
yeah, that
I'm not
hits
sure.
anything.
I didn't go too in
Yeah,
depth
it seems
with
like it'd be kind of like a no-brainer just for Storm to play one Otawara. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
like,
there is a legendary guy in the deck, so.
yeah, all the more reason.
Yeah.
I always forget that little line of text on that.
on Baral. Yeah.
No,
on any of the Otawara cycle.
the Otawara,
yeah.
the legendaries making it cost less. I always forget that line.
I did too until I started playing the Esper Legends deck in Standard.
I saw Isaiah do it with Ragavan out, and I was like, "What? You didn't pay enough?" And he's like, "No, man, it costs less." I'm like, "Huh?" That is how I learned. So what's up with Ragavan? Going to be in the next set?
Yeah, they got some weird thing like they did with Strixhaven.
Yeah.
There's going to be like 40 cards, and Ragavan's one of them.
Have you seen it, John?
No, I haven't.
It's literally Ragavan with the artifact invocations. What were those called?
That. I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that.
I don't know. I thought the set looked sick enough as
So-
is with just the spoilers they've released.
The thing, at this point, it's so annoying because it's like, is it reprints for availability for new players, or is it, hey, we're gonna sell the fuck out of this product? You just can't tell anymore. It's one or the other. It's both, I guess.
I
Technically,
like it when they do it in regular sets. It makes for fun leagues.
No, regular sets I
and
like.
for fun limited.
That's where.
Well, it's actually draft isn't as cool when somebody can just pull a bomb ass thing. But like,
yeah.
it makes for a more interesting league.
You mean
anyway.
like
Yeah.
all the fucking Urabrasks in the sealed league, all that good shit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're mythic enough to where you don't see that many of them, but there will be a handful for sure.
Now the artwork I think is cool. I mean, I've said forever, ever since they did the invocations, like that's how the premium printing shit should go. Like we shouldn't have collector boosters. We should just have what they did already. Because like when those cards were printed,
I also kind of like it as a once in a while thing.
well, it was if they did it the same formula they did it with Kaladesh and everything. If they were to do it every set, it's fine because the rarity on those printings in those sets, there's like you'd get one out of a couple of cases, you know. So those cards were like actually fucking special. When somebody pulled one, it was like an oh shit moment. But now that it's all collector packs, like nothing's special anymore. Everybody has these printings. Everybody just buys into them.
Oh, isn't the
so like it just? I thought they hit it on the nose, and then they just abandoned that scheme, and it was frustrating.
isn't the new completed bundle or something supposed to be the specialty for this set?
Okay,
all of the
so
oil
Slick shit.
Yeah. Well, the old slick shit's just in regular collectors. There's this other special thing. That's the thing that's exhausting. Like in every set, there's like 4 special things, 5 special things per set.
all right, we're back at it. Zach Barker slams down a Overgrown 2 off of a little fetch here.
We're going to
Fetch
see a
shop
1-drop.
to play a
He's
dork.
got to have a 1-drop. This deck always has 1-drops.
It does. He's got a bird or some shit.
Bird. Nope.
A
He's got a
noble.
gobs.
I think he had a bird too. His hand probably sucks.
Is he going for a
Just
turn
kidding.
2?
They're both on mulligans here though, and Quinn needs to start hitting lands off the top. I
Yeah,
noticed that from the
we
handicap. He's
have-
got some potentially very good cards here. Oh God, that is just the best
Yeah.
start for Zach.
We've got 8 minutes until time and around as well.
Okay.
Because that's going to matter here.
Where's the Spell Pierce at? Never mind. Spell Pierce doesn't work.
Oh, you
No.
have the time on the screen.
I don't want to pull in Isaiah.
Oh, I didn't start it. 8 minutes until time and
8.
around.
Yep. 8 minutes.
Oh, did you start it?
I checked. I just ran out and checked.
Are they on
No.
8 minutes? Oh, you
Yeah,
added?
no, they are on 8 minutes. I didn't add anything.
Okay.
According to the app, there's 12 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Okay. Well, then there's 12 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah. So we should always be ahead of everybody else. I mean, like we should have more time than everybody else.
So you give him 15?
Oh, I got the clock turned off though. Where's the damn clock countdown?
There we go.
Counter
Plenty of
spelling
time.
the Geist.
Yeah, sorry, but I had the clock turned off. We were it was set from the top 8 of the event last weekend.
Yeah, this is about the best start that Yawg could have. This is a lot for the control deck to deal with here.
He doesn't exactly have a lot of pressure on the board, though. The
Not-
grist is solid, but he
Not a
needs
lot,
beats.
but that's a good Archmage Charm.
I assume he's got filter land down.
Yeah,
he's
he's got
a gate.
Twilight Mire
He's
in the
got a
middle.
gate. Or yeah, he's got Twilight Mire too. Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's not a lot of pressure, but the thing is, like, incremental stuff still stacks up pretty fast. All right.
Sure, he didn't want to just cancel a creature. He's like so far
No.
behind, he knows it.
You never want to just can. And this is
He's gonna have to snap counter spell.
this fucking card is the all-star of this deck, really. One of them for sure.
What?
Strangler Root, just like what?
Oh, dude, it's this. This is the.
Well, yeah. I'm just that's why I said
Without this
one.
card, this deck is.
That's why I said one of them because the Strangler Root is the thing that really helps it just become an aggro deck.
Grist is a beast.
I really hope he doesn't minus grist. Okay.
Yeah, he did.
He's shooting for the ult,
Yeah.
just for a couple points of damage.
Yeah, he should have just kept it going. That was really, I agree. He should have just kept making dudes. The dudes are way harder to deal with than a few points of life. Especially since he just got Kai's Guiled, 3 times?
Yeah,
in that last game.
Did you play against Landon Etron?
Yep. It was brutal. Game 1, Chalice on 1, draw the mana reducers. Game 2, Chalice on 2, draw the 2 drops. I told Zach I'd drop. I'll never touch that jank again.
Another ignoble.
Reese Anweiler with no S joining us in the booth. That's the way I spell it now.
Oh, you got the chat up there now. Instead of on that bottom screen. I haven't been paying
Yeah.
attention.
So,
Yeah, that thing's dead.
yeah. What, the computer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we
Zach,
used to do this on a whole other system. But
whenever I'll get it dealt with
Yeah,
eventually.
there's another
but-
Kai's Guile.
So Zach should have attacked with all 3 insect tokens instead of going for Exalted into his random Snapcaster block.
yeah, that was kind of weird.
That was pretty goofy.
It's not how I do it.
His
I
brain
assume
is
that die
fried.
is actually a dude that he chose not to put a card underneath.
Yeah. He's not aware that we have spirits, I think.
Yeah, there's spirits directly to his
There
right.
are.
I almost want to go out there and put one underneath it.
And he's going to do the thing he did before. It worked last time, so
I'm gonna go put a spirit.
go correct this egregious error. Yeah. This is
just
not acceptable.
Let his grist die.
He did. Well, the token is a flyer, which we would know. If
Oh yeah.
something direct.
If there was a token
Yeah,
underneath
yeah.
of it instead of a die.
Yeah. Tokens are not dice. Dice are not tokens.
In the very least, I usually put like a blank sleeve or a
Yeah.
card in exile.
Really, anything
Upside down.
rectangular in nature. I think we had this conversation for the RCQ. As long as it's rectangular, it's acceptable because you could see tapped or not tapped. That's really the bit. That's kind of the important thing.
Most definitely. What's he tapping the wall for?
I don't know. Convoking, I assume. Although,
Yeah,
okay.
that's got to be it.
All right.
All right, here's a chord.
So,
And this one's going to
chord
resolve
for 2 or a chord for 3?
4. No, he had enough.
4.
Yeah, because you put the
Oh,
counter.
I see now.
Yep.
The way that he went about tapping confused.
It was super
crap
yeah, it
out
was
of
super
me.
wacky. Yeah. All right, so here's the Yogs. The Yiggy Yogs. That's good for Zach. And if he's attacking with us, okay, it's not attacking, right?
How do you get the planeswalker off the board? You attack it.
He
Spirit.
attacked it with the Flying Spirit, but couldn't tell because it was a dice when he attacked.
Yeah.
We figured it out.
I went out there and Dashner was standing right there, and I just went over to that. And he's like, "That was bugging you, wasn't it?"
Yeah. Yep.
He listens to the streams. It's like my biggest pet peeve in Magic.
All right, what do we got? We got a Solitude targeting the Yawg, I assume.
He
So-
hard cast it. Oh, kill it. Kill it with fire.
Yeah, I mean, spend. You can't. He can't sack himself, right? He has to sack others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got 2 insect tokens to throw
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, I definitely would do so. Draw 2 cards out of it.
No.
Zachariah. WTF.
He was
I mean, he
so
could-
scared of that 1 damage flying
He
over the
could.
top.
He could really. He could still get rid of it if he really reaches. You may as well just get rid of everything at this point.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I'll tell you, I know one person who's ecstatic with how that went.
Yeah, yeah. He should have just, if he's going to let that go the way it went, he should have just swept the whole fucking board. He would have drawn 2 more cards.
Let's see
Ugh.
that's
if
kind
the
of a
score
fair
was
trade.
worth it.
I don't know. We just got ahead.
That's the worst hand I've ever seen.
Jesus Christ.
He's ready to gather, folks. Oh, God. We're doing this. Oh, my God. This is-
Oh God, he's done that
Oh,
to
he's
me
just-
before,
he's
and
gonna-
then he
he's
died
gonna
because of
float.
it.
Probably,
Hey, here's this thing I shit on. Let's see if it matters. Maybe I'll be slightly proven wrong. I don't think I will be, but. Hey, well.
That don't work.
What is it?
He just played a wall off the mana, right? He's got Magus in play.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't put a counter on that.
Yeah, that's right.
On that
Right,
wall.
yeah.
Hold on.
He does that shit all the time. Drives me nuts.
Yep.
You put a counter on the wall, tap your land, play another wall. Unless I'm missing a part where he put a counter on it this turn. You can still play it.
Stopped me. He said, I got it. I'm like, yeah, because there's like 4 people there sitting there pointing at you.
Yeah.
Bunch of people standing around watching this. Like,
Hey,
yeah, you guys fucked up.
Yeah.
Like,
we got help.
Keep them honest.
Yeah.
Why?
Is he really doing this? No. And Quentin's like, all right, I'll take 2.
Well, I mean, Zach's not going to win that race.
No, but I
What
feel
just
like
happened?
yeah, now we can just block it.
I can turn on all my colors. Get another one.
Does that? I don't think that applies. Like, I don't think Dress Down eliminates the
Oh, you're right. It does
ability
not.
for Magus.
You're right. It does not.
So,
I actually remember that.
did he just
Wait,
fetch with
yeah.
Magus on there? Oh, God.
Hold on. Mike's
I
on
mean,
it.
it's kind of a rarity.
We just
but
need Mike to stand out there and deal with this. As soon as you're done, Mike, just fucking hang out.
yeah.
Catch this shit for us. We got a fucking
I mean,
man team.
I already dropped, so I could just stand out there and
All right.
give people, what is that? GRVs.
Yeah.
Just
Gerv,
handing out
motherfucker. You got gerved.
paper slips.
Oh, shit.
God.
And I was shitting all over this Magus. I still shit on this Magus and this deck sideboard. I still think it's greedy and goofy, but whatever.
Yeah,
I'm not-
it's all because a pro did it. They got to do it now.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the thing. The human species is really just lemmings. Have to do whatever is done. Yeah, as soon as you walked out the door, I saw Mike's hand directing. Like, yeah, Mike just needs to stand out there, deal with this shit.
Yeah.
Back us up. They're still.
Man, that was real weird. Kind of sounded like someone's catching
I
a
think he
paddle
was
out
asking.
there.
I think he was wanting to look it up. Pause for a sec. Might be an extension.
I didn't look it up all the live long day.
Yep. Extension. So how you doing, Tom?
Hey, better now. Better
Yeah.
now. I don't feel so bad watching shit like this happen. You think it's something that Zach would know very well, though, considering he's playing the cards. But, I mean, at the same point in time,
yeah.
Cauldron.
Well, yeah, and those kinds of things are pretty. It's pretty. When it comes to that, there are a lot of things in the game that are pretty tricky. Because I would have never believed the Cauldron thing.
It's incredibly linear, both instances, I believe. Because they're not cards that you see often anymore.
Right. Yeah, and with the dress down saying creatures lose abilities,
Yeah.
like, you think that it would check out, like just from looking at the 2 cards, you would think that it would check out.
Do I need to give them additional time? There
So
wasn't
he
time.
wouldn't even have been
Maybe
able to
pause it,
cast
so
that dress
maybe 30
down.
seconds.
Oh, yeah, he does. He has an island.
Yeah, he totally could do that.
Yeah, they were looking it up just to make sure. I don't mind.
Judge call on the judge. Got it.
That's how we know. We look it up.
The only reason I know that is because I got that article recently. I think Chris forwarded it to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you just look at the cards for face value, you would think it might be different.
It's a hard one to understand because it has to do with layers and
Yeah, that's that high level judge shit that no one cares about.
yeah. But basically, what you need to know is they're already mountains.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and when we started this game, Dustin identified this as a harder match for Control, and we are definitely.
Oh, it is. It is.
Definitely see that,
It's
for
damn
sure.
near unwinnable. But I figured that Quentin would be favored because he's really good.
He's playing Esper.
Yeah, Esper's sweet.
Here's this thing.
The only thing I don't like about Esper is that it plays white.
Right. Fuck that
Like,
shit.
fuck
No,
it.
he's got responses. He has a Kaya's Guile.
Again.
And,
This is great because there might be a blood moon, but he still gets to get the stuff.
yep. Sack
All the stuff.
Sack of.
Sack a dude. Fuck your graveyard. What just happened?
I don't know.
In response to the trigger.
What
Yeah.
card is that? What planeswalker is that?
It's a grist.
Yeah, it's just
It's
a
a
goofy
weird
art.
art grist. Never seen that one before.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just trying to think.
So sack the fucking hierarch. it's real easy. You just sack the hierarch. You don't care about the hierarch. It's not a big deal. So then that gets eaten.
Okay.
That's why. Why?
He needs the hierarch because he has no green or black mana.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
true.
that's true.
Yeah.
Another reason why I think that's fucking stupid.
You know what I would have sacked here?
The Magus.
The Magnus.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, the fact that it puts you into that position. So where's his? Yeah. Okay. So where's the token? There it is.
He's scared now. He's scared to death of them spirits,
All right, are
man.
they on turns?
Supposed to
Did you
start
update
throwing.
the-
they are on turns.
Oops.
Turns.
I was gonna pull out the old clock there.
All right. Well, I don't know if they're
Yeah,
paying any attention.
definitely are.
Oh, good. Quentin's got
2.5 negative.
but not on screen. So this is turn 0.
They have a dice. I saw him put it off screen.
Yeah. All the
I
walls.
see you adjusted the camera.
Yeah. What we did is we unadjusted the camera. It was really next
There we
level
go.
shit.
I was gonna say you used to be able to see the black edges.
All right.
You attack the grist. He passes.
Oh, let's see here. It's a spirit. What's he got?
It's a
2
scary
cards.
thing.
Trying to figure out if he can find the line to kill.
On this turn?
Yeah. I don't know what he has in hand though, so
We can maybe find out, but we're probably just going to see his head.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
We see exactly what we saw when we weren't trying to look at his hand.
Nope, now his head.
Now there's some head.
God damn it.
Y'all
You
got
did.
the head you wanted.
That's the wrong-
Absolutely.
I haven't
Zero
gotten the head I
on the
wanted
head.
yet.
Need to fucking make a sign. Please don't lean towards the cameras.
Oh no, man, that'll make us like seem way too snobby.
E-tron
We just need to do a better
was
job
running
explaining.
Chalice, and no one's played E-tron here in forever.
You know, for the event we had, there were like almost all new players I didn't know here, and so
Right.
I just went up and just explained like
Right,
the rules
sure.
beforehand before
Yeah.
they went on
Oh,
stream,
yeah, yeah.
and like it was some of the best shit we've done. So
Right.
maybe I just need to do that. Give
mean-
everybody some reminders every week.
Yeah. Zach knows.
Don't do this,
Should
do
know.
this.
Another fucking
Oof.
Kaya's Guile. So many Kaya's Guiles.
Let's make it a clean fight. No low blows.
No dick kicking.
No dick kicking.
So many Guiles. Sweet Jesus. They are just delaying the inevitable.
Looks like a sweet
Maybe-
draw.
Maybe just enough.
It's definitely a draw.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. Oh yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think unless
I chose a good one.
Got that draw.
I told Tommy, I don't know if I want to put this on because I know how it's going to go. I was wrong. I thought it definitely would finish.
Yeah.
They were heading towards a finish. Then he played this Magus. And they stopped playing Magic, really.
Oh, yeah, it's just a tit for tat stabilization of bullshit.
Why?
Did he ultimate again?
He's sacking a dude to kill a creature. I don't understand why.
Oh, yeah, I don't really know either. Getting swingy with it. All right.
So that's it.
That's it.
That's a draw.
That's it. Yeah, counterspell that Yawgmoth. Fuck that shit. Woo! What is that?
It's like a planeswalker.
It is a planeswalker.
It's an Ashiok.
I don't know. It's something.
I feel like it would be an Ashiok in here. Nope. Kaito?
Oh, what is that Kaito? It's interesting.
It's a good Kaito.
That is a good Kaito. I like that Kaito.
What does it do?
It's
Hundred
target
shit.
creature can't attack or block until your next turn or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's 0, draw a card.
Yeah, and if you've hit with a creature,
Does the things I like. Kill
yeah,
the
it
creature.
Bounce it back.
if you
draw
hit with a
card.
creature, you get to bounce it back, and you get to activate its abilities twice. It's a super interesting card. All right, well, we got a draw to start the night. That was that.
That was good.
I'm sure people
We-
are waiting, so we will be back.
Yeah, we'll be
very
like right
quickly.
back.
Yeah.
So we'll be back.